It's a promise he will keep. Yeah. Where does my help come from? Let me tell you right now. Not from the left, not from the right, not from the crowd, not from a system, not from a person, not from a plan. My help comes from God, the only one who can move the immovable, shake the unshakable, break through every wall they said was unbreakable. I've been in situations where the exit was invisible, but God showed up and made the impossible permissible. Every time I hit the ceiling, he became the floor beneath me. Every time the pressure came, he was already there to free me. My help ain't on the way, it's already here. The God of every battle already made it clear. God is my help, my refuge, my strength. He shows up right on time, every single length of the road. No matter how dark, no matter how long, the God who is my helper makes the weak one strong. My help comes from the Lord, that's where it starts and ends. Every time I needed rescue, that's exactly where he bends down to lift me up, to pull me from the deep. God is my help and that's a promise he will keep. I need everybody who been looking for a way out, who been searching every corner, trapped inside the doubt, who been fighting every battle with nothing left to give, who been asking God how long, like this is all I live. Hear me, your help is not a concept, it's a person. His name is God and every situation worsens. Only when we try to handle what was never ours to hold, only when we trust our own hands over what we've been told by the God who said I help. You have a present help in the time of trouble, not just when you feel it fell, but when the evidence is nowhere and the feeling isn't there. That's exactly when his help shows up beyond compare. Present help in trouble, that's the word. Every time I called on God, my prayer was always heard. Not always how I wanted, not always when I planned, but always right on time, always by his hand. He parted seas, he shut the mouths of lions in their den. He pulled his people through the fire and he'll do it again. So I don't panic when the storm comes, I don't freeze when it hits. I already know my helper and he never quits. Every mountain that I'm facing, every wall in my way, already got a notice from the God I serve today that is coming down, it's moving, it's already done. My help is in the Lord and through him I already won. God is my help, my refuge, my strength. He shows up right on time, every single length of the road. No matter how dark, no matter how long, the God who is my helper makes the weak one strong. My help comes from the Lord, that's where it starts and ends. Every time I needed rescue, that's exactly where he bends down to lift me up, to pull me from the deep. God is my help and that's a promise he will keep. I lift my eyes up to the hills. Where does my help come from? He fills every empty space, every broken place, every moment where I needed grace. He was already there, already moving, already proving that his help is never losing ground, never fading, never running late. God is my help, and this help is always great, 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 great. God is my help, my refuge, my strength. He shows up right on time, every single length of the road. No matter how dark, no matter how long, the God who is my helper makes the weak one strong. My help comes from the Lord, that's where it starts and ends. Every time I needed rescue, that's exactly where he bends down to lift me up, to pull me from the deep. God is my help and that's a promise he will keep. I waited on the Lord and he heard every cry, pulled me from the pit where I was left to die. From the mud, from the mire, from the place of no return. Set my feet on solid ground, it's something you can't earn. put a new song in my mouth, a sound they hadn't heard. A song of praise to God, every note and every word. And the ones who hear it gonna turn and put their trust in the God who pulls his people up out of the dust. My hope is in God, yeah, that's where I stand. Waited on him, and he reached down his hand, pulled me out of the deep, put my feet on the rock. My hope is in God, and their hope will not stop. Every plan they made against me already fell apart. The God I'm waiting on never misses the mark. My hope is in God. From the beginning to the end, I went down in the pit, and he brought me back again. Blessed is the man who makes the Lord his trust, who don't run to the proud, who don't chase after lust. I've been that man before, and I remember the decay of a life built on nothing that could actually hold. But I cried out from the bottom, and he leaned down in here, pulled me close enough to feel him, pull me out of fear. His thoughts tore me out, number every grain of sand. He's been thinking about my future since before I had a name. My hope is in God, yeah, that's where I stand. Waited on him, and he reached down his hand, pulled me out of the deep, put my feet on the rock. My hope is in God, and that hope will not stop. Every plan they made against me already fell apart. The God I'm waiting on never misses the mark. My hope is in God. From the beginning to the end, I went down in the pit, and he brought me back again. I ain't ashamed to say I needed God to come through, ain't ashamed to say the waiting almost broke me in two. But I held on to the promise that he planted in my chest. The ones who wait upon the Lord come out above the rest. Every voice that tried to rush me, tried to make me take a vow to give up on the waiting, give up on what he said. But the hope I have in God don't die, it can't be dead. My hope is in the God who pulled me out the pit again. My hope is in God, yeah, that's where I stand. Waited on him, and he reached down his hand, pulled me out of the deep, put my feet on the rock. My hope is in God, and that hope will not stop. Every plan he made against me already fell apart. The God I'm waiting on never misses the mark. My hope is in God. From the beginning to the end, I went down in the pit, and he brought me back again.
He heard my cry, he lifted me from everything that tried to hold me down. He set my feet upon the rock and put a brand new song inside my mouth. My hope is only in him. My hope will never run out again.
Make haste, oh God, to help me now. Every side is coming at me somehow, but you are my help, you are my deliverer. You are the one who makes the enemy reconsider. So I will not be moved, I will not be shaken. My hope is in the Lord, and that hope can't be taken. My hope is in God,
yeah, that's where I stand. Waited on him, and he reached down his hand, pulled me out of the deep, put my feet on the rock. My hope is in God, and that hope will not stop.
Every plan they made against me already fell apart. The God I'm waiting on never misses the mark.
My hope is in God.
From the beginning to the end, I went down in the pit, and he brought me back again.
I waited, and he came, he always comes.
My hope was never lost,
it was always in him. Psalm 40.
my hope is in God.
Oh, Dad, oh, Dad, oh, Dad,
Yeah.
oh, Dad, oh.
Look at where you standing, look at where you been. God pulled you out of places you should never have seen. Every giant that was sent to take you out fell flat. Woo! Every weapon formed against you, God already cracked. You walked through fire, came out not even smelling like smoke. That ain't luck, that ain't timing, that's a God who never broke. His promise never wavered, never left you on your own. Great things God did for you, and great things he did for me. Great things, God did great things. Look around at your life and tell me what that brings. Every blessing, every breakthrough, every open door. Great things God did, and He's got more in store. They watch you go through it, they thought you were done, but God was writing the story and He already won. Great things, that's the only way to say what God been doing in your life every single day. Think about the doors that open with no explanation. Think about the favor that defied your situation. Think about the times you had no idea how, but God came through anyway and worked it out somehow. Think about the moments when the odds were not in your favor, when everything seemed finished, but God said, I'll save you. Great things God done for you because He actually cared. Every trial He walked you through showed how much He prepared.
Great things, God did great things. Look around at your life and tell me what that brings. Every blessing, every breakthrough, every open door. Great things God did, and He's got more in store. They watch you go through it, they thought you were done, but God was writing the story and He already won. Great things, that's the only way to say what God been doing in your life every single day.
You survived what was designed to take you under. You came out of the storm that sounded like thunder. God elevated you in rooms you didn't build. God moved on your behalf when everything was still. Every single thing they tried got abolished and diminished by the hand of the Most High, by the grace that never finished. So open up your mouth and let the testimony ring. Great things God has done, let the whole world hear you sing.
Great things, God did great things. Look around at your life and tell me what that brings. Every blessing, every breakthrough, every open door. Great things God did, and He's got more in store. They watch you go through it, they thought you were done, but God was writing the story and He already won. Great things, that's the only way to say what God been doing in your life every single day. He did it for you, He'll do it again. Every great thing in your life started and ends with Him. Don't forget where He brought you from.
Great things,
He's not finished yet.
I dare you to look back and count what God has done. Count the battles that He fought, count the victories He won, count the times He showed up when you had nothing left, count the mornings He gave back what felt like your last breath. Great things God has done, and the evidence is you standing here right now. After everything you face.
Great things, God did great things. Look around at your life and tell me what that brings. Every blessing, every breakthrough, every open door. Great things God did, and He's got more in store. They watch you go through it, they thought you were done, but God was writing the story and He already won. Great things, that's the only way to say what God been doing in your life every single day. Great things, look at your life,
It's not you,
that's God.
every single piece of it.
He did it before, He'll do it again.
Great things. God is my protection. God is my protection. God is my protection. Yeah. God is my protection, that means nothing gets through. Every force that's coming at me, gotta go through Him too. You think you reaching me, you think you got a shot. Let me remind you of the God I got. Hey, He's a wall around me like a fortress made of fire. Every plan they built against me just expired. I don't walk in fear, I walk in coverage. Every step I take is under God's government. Covered from the top, covered from beneath. Protected by a God and nothing gets beneath. God is my protection, ain't nothing getting through. Every weapon, every strategy already got reviewed and canceled by the hand that holds the universe in place. Protected by His power, covered by His grace. They come at me from one direction, scattered 7 ways. That's not my strength, that's God and His unending ways of covering His people, of keeping still here. God don't sleep, he don't take a break. He don't clock out, he don't miss, he don't make mistakes. He's the shield that never lowers, he's the guard that never leaves. He's the covering you're standing in even when you can't believe. No assignment sent against you gets to land without a say. No arrow gets to touch you that he hasn't cleared away. Protected by the God who never left and never lied. They assigned demons to my destiny, God reassigned them. They set traps along my path, God redesigned them. They sent wolves into my circle, God declined them. Every strategy against me, God refined them into stepping stones, into lessons, into fuel. Every enemy became a tool. The thing they tried to kill became my victory. Protected by the Almighty, I was born for this fight. God is my protection. Ain't nothing getting through. Every weapon, every strategy already got reviewed and canceled by the hand that holds the universe in place. Protected by his power, covered by his grace. They come at me from one direction, scatter 7 ways. That's not my strength, that's God in his unending ways. Of covering his people, of keeping what is his. God is my protection and the evidence is this: I'm still here. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue that rises, I'm not stopping. God already said it, God already sealed it. Every attack they launch, God already yielded. The protection of the Lord is what surrounds everything I am, everything I touch. The enemy tried hard, but it just wasn't enough. God is my protection, ain't nothing getting through. Every weapon, every strategy already got reviewed and canceled by the hand that holds the universe in place. Protected by his power, covered by his grace. They come at me from one direction, scatter 7 ways. That's not my strength, that's God in his unending ways. Of covering his people, of keeping what is his. God is my protection and the evidence is this: I'm still here. Protected, not by my strength, bias. Everything they said, block. Everything they plan, cancel. God is my protection. Always will be. He conquered the world and he's walking with me. That means every force against me already lost the key to anything that tries to hold me back or shut me down. The one who overcame it all, put victory in my crown. Don't listen to the problems, let them talk all they want. The one who beat the world is standing right in front of everything that's coming, everything that's trying to win. He conquered it already and he lives within. I need you to understand the weight of what I'm saying right now. The God who spoke creation into existence took a vow to never leave your side, to never let you face it alone. The same power that defeated darkness is the power you've been shown. So why you giving audience to everything that's coming at you? Why you letting every problem sit and whisper and attack you like it has some kind of authority over where you go? Like it has some kind of power over what you're gonna know? See, the enemy is loud, but loud don't mean he's got the win. Loud just means he's desperate, cause he knows what lives within. You got a conqueror residing on the inside of your chest. The one who went through hell and came back standing. That's who's blessed your situation with his presence. You already have the upper hand. Every giant in your path already knows where you stand. With the God who faced the worst and rose up on the 3rd day. Don't give your problems your attention, give it to the one who made a way. Let me break it down so simple that it settles in your spirit. The problems in your life been talking, are you really gonna hear it? Over the voice of the God who already overcame every force of opposition, every strategy and claim that the enemy put forward from the very start of time. God defeated every single one and said that you are mine. So when the pressure comes and the noise gets overwhelming loud, and you can't seem to find a silver lining in the cloud, remind yourself of what the resurrection actually means. It means death itself got conquered. It means nothing's what it seems. When you're looking at it naturally, when you're looking through the flesh, look through the lens of what he did He didn't just survive the worst, he dominated it completely. He didn't just get through the storm, he silenced it discreetly. And then he turned around and said, now I live inside of you. That same conquering authority is everything you walk into. I stopped entertaining every problem like it deserved my time. Stop letting every obstacle consume my peace of mind. Not because the problems aren't real, not because they don't exist, but because the one who's greater than them all can't be dismissed. And I'd rather spend my energy declaring what he said than rehearsing every problem and living in the dread of what might happen next, to what tomorrow's gonna bring, when the God of every tomorrow already rules everything. So I open up my mouth and I start speaking to the mountain. I'm reminded of the God I serve, whose power ain't diminishing or counting down. This infinite is endless, it's beyond what I can measure. And every problem that I'm facing is already underneath this pressure. So I walk into the room like I already got the memo, that the battle has been handled and the enemy is zero against the God inside of me, the conqueror, the king. Don't give your problem your attention, give them everything. He conquered the world and he's walking with me. That means every force against me already lost the key to anything that tries to hold me back or shut me down. The one who overcame it all, put victory in my crown. Don't listen to the problems, let them talk all they want. The one who beat the world is standing right in front of everything that's coming, everything that's trying to win. He conquered it already and he lives within. Don't give your ear to what is trying to steal your peace. The one who conquered everything is your release. Every problem, every pressure, every voice that says you're done, just remember who is standing with you. He already won. He already won. He already won. Stop listening to the problem, start listening to the conqueror. He's not somewhere far off, he's right here inside of you. The one who beat the world is walking with you right now. Don't give the problems your ear, give it to him. He already